Got 1,000 hair products and you still got hair problems and you don't know which way to turn. You don't know what you deserve. Let's talk hair. I got what you deserve. Let's talk hair. Let's talk hair. Talk hair to me. Talk hair to me. Talk hair. Let's talk hair. Talk hair to me. Talk hair to me. Let's talk hair.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on, being a part of the show. This is Let's Talk Hair. I am your host, Angela H. Brown. Did y'all have a good time at church? Whether you was live streaming or whatever have you. And for the first time today, I did go into the sanctuary. They really big on social distancing in there. So I got sick and tired of the cars, So we actually went inside, and it was a phenomenal message. And so we're going to dive into the show. But thank you for attending. This past couple of weeks have been different, where I have been out on location a couple of times and the noise was all there. So let me know if you're out there and you are ready for some testimonials, okay? Talk Hair to Me is a show that do not judge, and we give you hair care advice. Sometimes we have special guests that may be from an everyday person or a doctor or someone who can actually inspire you about healthy hair. I'm excited because today I have you all to myself, but sometimes I have special guests. But this time we're just going to, is it okay? Let me know in the chat, is it okay that we just kind of rap amongst each other? This show is about testimonials. And we have people out there who's actually are not ashamed of actually using our products and telling someone. There are people who want their results, but they just don't want anybody to know that they who they use, what they use. So we're trying to encourage people, our customers, the Deserve Professional Hair Care customers, the Deserve Divas, to go out on social media, if that's where your platform is, or it could be just word of mouth. That's called guerrilla marketing. To just say that this is a wonderful product. If you want to continue to see the product, you've got to tell people. The more people we have, the more people we can get this product in front of. And this is a blessing from God. He has given, I mean, not only are we helping people grow their hair, but we're also changing their lives. I've heard some phenomenal testimonies about how people have, this one particular person got engaged. I've heard people get jobs. I've heard people just start dating. And I've heard people where their spouses are just like, honey, you look so good. So there's so much. So today's show is about testimonies and about me giving you. This is a platform where if you have something to ask me, what? Um, um, I'm ready. I am ready to pour into you. I'm ready for you to get your blessing in this hair care line. Um, and I just thank God Himself because He is so phenomenal. As for even making me the manager over something like this, we have Candace Adams who says, "Hi, Angie, looking cute." Candace, thank you so much for that compliment. And thank you for always supporting deserve. Candace is so sweet, but she's just into making sure that I am supported. So I thank her so much. We also have the First Lady um, from North Carolina, Miss Betty Williams. She says the best product in the world. We thank you for that. Betty Williams says it's great. Diane Watkins, Betty Williams, and everything. And Darlene Ray says, "Hi, I'm in." Darlene, send me your address because you kind of got a gift coming. So we thank and Betty Williams, Betty Thomas Williams is going to be on our show as well. So that will be in the month of November. So we're working out things behind the line, a marketing team, and we're going to have her on there. And also, I want to thank Betty Williams and Pastor Williams, the First Lady Betty Williams. This week, she gave me such and her husband a phenomenal blessing and testimony by phone, and I was able to talk. And sometimes people don't know what you're doing behind closed doors. You see me out here, and I look nice and friendly and all that, but I have to boss up and let people go, hire and fire 'em, and and then I have to reinvent the wheel. Then I have to. It's a lot behind the scenes of just having one product, two products, three products, however, it's a lot. And her and her husband just poured into me and just let me know, hey, we here. We see what you're doing. God is blessing you. And I thank God for people who are not embarrassed or not ashamed to say, hey, that product helped me and come out. So that's what we want to express. I want to tell everybody that I appreciate when you just keep me lifted because I'm my own cheerleader, but sometimes I need a team to say, keep going. You're doing a great job. And sometimes it's constructive criticism that you also need too. I see Vanessa Jenkins Cunningham says that she's actually watching. So we want you all to engage. I do have someone, her name is, she's actually a minister, and her name is Pearly Stone. Pearly Stone, actually, when she first started coming to me, she was uh, going through a lot of thinning, balding, and she was so distraught, but she was just upset and hurt from spending thousands of dollars with trichologists and people who just pretty much told her she'd never get her glory back. Pearly Stone is allowed Deserve to actually do a video, and on the video, I want you guys to hear her testimony. After her testimony, then we're going to answer questions, and we're going to, if anybody have a testimony of what Deserve has done for you, you can put it in the chat and just say something, and then I will announce it. But I'm going to give you some advice and some tips for some people out there who are not on Deserve, or you want to get your results and you just need a little help. So I wanted you, which I call y'all my babies, I wanted you all to myself today because I want to pour into you, let you know what this product can do for you, but just to actually be intentional about hair care. Also, we're facing mental issues. We're facing a lot of things that we possibly do not want to face, and that's death and grieving. A lot of people are leaving here due to cancer, due to COVID, due to depression, suicide, gun violence, and other issues. And we want to be here for the ones that are left behind. And so sometimes hair loss come into play because sometimes you have little babies, so you got to take care of them. And sometimes you're not able to get the hair care that you deserve. So y'all relax and take a seat. We want to show you, just listen to Miss Pearly Stone, who actually who got her results, and she's continuing to get her results through Deserve. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I wanted to ask you a few questions about your experience with Deserve professional hair care products.
Okay.
So let's see your products.
Oh, these are wonderful products. The oil is amazing. And this derma roller, my goodness, it does a wonderful job with my scalp. I could feel the stimulation. I could feel my circulation improving as I use it. I mean, it enhances your circulation. And this oil is just amazing.
Now, let's talk about what brought you to Deserve Healthy Hair Care Salon and the Deserve products. Did you have any type of hair loss?
Oh, my goodness. It has been a journey. I've had a lot of bad experiences with having my hair taken care of. It was hard finding someone who would really take care of my hair. I've had experiences with beauticians. I've had experiences with people who say they take care of hair, but they really don't. And abuse with chemicals over the years until my hair follicles I guess they was just dying out.
Wow.
And it wasn't growing and it would just fall out. And I was saying, hey, I can't do anything about this. Help. Go to various beauticians and they wouldn't really help. They just take my money.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how, when you walked into the salon, when she began to treat your hair with Deserve products, let's talk about that. How fast did these products go to work for you?
They went to work immediately. We saw a great increase of improvement in my hair and my scalp and my growth in about a week or two. You know, I come every week, and on the second and third week, we could see a great improvement. I could see whereas the hair was really stretching out. The scalp was really beginning to feel nourished. So the nourishment that she put on my scalp and on my hair really does help and makes a great difference.
Wow.
And I began to feel cared for. What can
Wow.
I say? Yeah.
Because you deserve it.
Well, thank
Yes,
you.
yes, definitely. You deserve it. You made it very clear
Yeah.
that you wasn't pleased in the past.
No.
So these products went to work. The damage reversal elixir oil took you on a fast growth. You began to itch a little bit because all the hair was trying to come through.
Yeah.
And then it subsided. And then the derma roller came in to go through the scalp, which is the epidermis, and we reached the dermis where the protein is. And we just want you to just tell us an ending. What would you say to a person who lost their hair and they're looking for a new hope? Would you refer Deserve, and how would you encourage them to be all right with trying another product again?
Oh, by all means, don't stop trying. Don't give up, and don't stop looking for that person that you know is out there and who will really help you with your hair. Now, Deserve has really helped me. I was referred to Deserve by another one of her clients because my daughter and some of her friends knew how frantic I was and how displeased I was and how stressed I was over the fact that my hair was not growing. There was nothing I could do but wear weaves, and I was so tired of doing that. So when I was introduced to Angela and Deserve, I thought, hey, this is it. This is a blessing from God. God sent me here because my hair needed more than what I was really getting. And my hair needed to be cared for, nourished. And that's what I'm getting here.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is, give us your name.
I'm Pearlie Stone. I'm a pastor. I'm Pastor Pearlie Stone, pastor of Gethsemane Garden Christian Center, and stuck on a wig and stuck on my hair weaves. But hey, I wear my hair. My
Yeah.
hair.
And I'm just going to take a close look up where she's talking about it was a lot of thinning, balding. Oh, look at her hair. I don't want to mess it up, but we have length now.
Yeah.
And it's so pretty, and it's still not over. The journey continues.
Still going on.
And thank you so much. You all log on to our website at deservehealthyhair.com, and you too can be like Miss Pearlie Stone.
Yes, you can.
This is a woman of God. And please go to our website, check out our FAQs because you simply deserve it. Thank you, Miss Pearlie
You are
Stone.
so welcome. Thank you.
Wow. All right. How did you all like that? This is phenomenal, and I am in awe that people, Miss Pearlie Stone, when she first came in, it was so it was a lot to take in to see someone who had gone to trichologists, had gone to stylists. And when I tell you, I thank God for Miss Pearlie Stone being, she was getting the results probably within 1 month. Before the 1 month was out, we saw those particular we saw stuff coming in uh, really quick. So I just want you all to keep all of our clients in your prayers. These people, some people have no hair, no follicles, and Miss Pearlie Stone's hair is coming in. So we just want to give her an applause, a warm applause. Thank you, Miss Pearlie Stone, Pastor Pearlie Stone, Pastor Pearlie Stone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we have Candace Adams that says, I love tuning in to you and your guests. Your conversations are informative and inspiring. You have had guests to share their testimonies of hair loss and hair regrowth. Really brave woman, sure is. And my beautiful mom says, hey, baby girl. Hi, mom. How you doing? Uh, and then Candace Adams says, great story from Miss Stone. And also, she is applauding. So I really appreciate that. Also, we have Vanessa Jenkins. This is a client of mine who uses Deserve Professional Hair Care products. And she is one of the best clients, her and Lauren, that comes in. They trust the process. She says, I'm almost 24 months post relaxer. My hair was thinning severely. A friend recommended Deserve Hair products, and it's been a lifesaver. The shampoo has the aber ABUREDA herbs. The conditioner has the herbs. I can't. Let me read that. Okay, now I can read. Has the shampoo and the aber Aberdeen herbs, as well as the conditioner, as well as grape slip dash. The elixir oil is light, and I use it daily along with the derma roller for growth. Can you tell I'm not disappointed? Uh, a little bit about Vanessa is that she is a researcher. The different um, products that we have has thickening agents in it as well. And Vanessa did the research and she put Deserve to the test. Having someone like Vanessa is different because she's going to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do and the products are being intentional. And so that's what I love about her. When she came in first and then Lauren came in. She actually just tested it. Lauren was allergic to almonds and any nut products or peanut oils or anything. And we were able to still help her. We have Diane Watkins, Vanessa, and Tabby Hall that says, hello, ladies. Margaret Sharp says, you are looking beautiful. I want my hair like yours. Of course. Helen Williams is also watching. We want to thank you as well, Miss Williams. What our conditioner, if you never used the silk milk conditioner, What I do is the customers that are getting like extreme help is because it has thickening agents. Now, also, we do have an ingredient that is over 1,000 years old that is actually in the satin moisture. This is a plant-based product, and it allows your hair to feel extra clean and to give you that kind of uh, cleansing without stripping your natural oils. But it is deep rooted because sometimes we don't see the performance that we should see in our hair. I'm a stressed person. Like sometimes I'm stressing out with business or personal life or whatever have you. Hi, Rachel. She is watching too. Rochelle, thank you for watching. But also, right here is our top seller. So when I'm stressing or I'm thinning or whatever, and my mom will tell you she uses it, and even though she had been sick, she still, when I came over to her house last week, I was like, Mama, your hair is so thick and pretty, you know. So it was just so thick. And I dropped her off some more products. But what she is committed. She's committed. So, Mama, I'm calling you out. I'm gonna have to come pick you up, take you to the shop, let you get your hair done. But she still, when she get back home, she still don't deserve, you know. So this is a damage reverse elixir oil. There are multiple ways of using it. Y'all, we've said it over and over. You can use it in the shower. You can use it in hot oil. You can mix it with your conditioner. You can also put it on twice a day. And I don't mind telling you where my stress spots are. Right, right here. Let me go look in the mirror. Right here, and right here. Those are my stress spots. I put the oil on, and then sometimes up through here. So when I'm trying to thicken my hair, that's where I go. And I go to my spots, work it in, and you can do it twice a day to pull it out. So uh, what I want to also discuss with you is that I want you also to get out of what we call is the hiding and the brainwashing. I have someone that I'm going to do a Zoom with on Thursday. And I'm going to share this with you without saying her name, right? Because the name is not as important, but I want to help someone out there. What she said to me was, I was told by a beauty outlet, which I'm in the Collierville area, and she said they recommended you for me to come to your salon. I said, wow, God. And I knew exactly who it was because those ladies at the beauty outlet in Collierville, they, every time someone is talking about getting their hair healthy or whatever, they go, you go that lady, I'm that lady, you go that lady. And so I gave them like my press cards and business cards so they can actually give them information. And so she said, well, they highly recommended you. And then she said, well, I'm just kind of looking for, some maintenance. And, I mean, I'm middle aged, so I don't have high expectations. Okay. Put it in the chat right now. Tell me right now, when she said she wasn't looking for high expectations and she's middle age, what do you think her mind was going? What do you think her mind was going? I immediately told her, I said, you know what? I wish you had gotten to me before you got brainwashed, because people and hairstylists have done this throughout the years, or just anybody. You getting older, so it's over. You don't, I mean, you getting older, so your hair's supposed to thin out. We have Betty Williams, Pearly Stone. I have Vanessa. I'm like I'm in my 50s now. So is it over for me? I have clients that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s. They have a head full of hair. Some of them have more hair than me, and it's like, so why is it over? Because someone told her back in the day, when you get a certain age, your hair is going to naturally thin out. Guess why your hair naturally thins out? Anybody put in the chat. Why do your hair naturally thin out when you hit a certain age? I'm waiting. I'm looking and I'm waiting. Tell me right now, because I'm going to tell you my truth. My truth is that it thins out because you never treated your hair. You never was consistent treating your hair. and you don't even understand what a treatment is. You think it's a deep rooted conditioner. But there are sometimes, if the face gets older and it ages, then that means the scalp is getting older and it's aging. So, what are some things that we can do about that? The first, hello, Annette Waters. It is nice to see Annette. Hi, we're gonna have to catch up, girl. But I want you all to understand that why Annette. Now you might need to come in on this now, but when you get a certain age, why is it that what was she thinking when she told me that? It disappointed me so well, and then it made me feel good because we about God and myself and these products is about to make that comment out to be just a lie. Um, Candace Adams says maybe she's thinking there is no hope for her hair to grow or even thicken back. Um, do you all agree with that? Anybody? Do you all agree? What Candace just said? Let me know. Do you agree that she's thinking that her hair won't even grow or thicken up? By word of applause, let me know. Oh, oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. Candace, they agree with you. They are agreeing with you. I think so too, Candace, because I feel like and know that she thinks there's no hope. And the root of it comes from when someone told her when she was, in the chair, girl, your hair's so pretty, but you know how hair will thin out as you're getting older. A lot of times there are stylists, or if you're not even at home at the salon, and you're doing it at home, you or someone in your household or friends, it could be anybody. But sometimes, even if you're with a stylist and we don't have the answer, we may say, it's not our fault. You're just getting older, you know. So there's no hope for you. And there is hope for you. The hope is it's time to put treatments on your hair. We're talking plant-based treatments. Even if you don't get a treatment, you can't afford to come into the salon like every week or every 2 weeks. Show up once a month. Treat your hair. And where we're getting a lot of hair loss. I was at church today and I was like, Holy Spirit, let me listen to the word. But the lady in front of me, she was so cute, had a cute little red dress on. And her hair was cute. But I could see, even though her hair was black, I could see all the way through her hair. They tried to make a little wave and curl it soft and up through here. She is thinning. Sometimes you can't see the top of your hair and what people can see around you. So if you're a hairstylist out there, please let your customers know. All that lady needed was the derma roller and this elixir, and she needed to get our protected strand treatment, our apple cider. And I'm telling you, according to her hair, within less than 2.5 months, we could have turned her hair back around. But sometimes we are experiencing hair loss because we're blocking the fact that there is even hope or help for us. And so hair loss, with people not understanding that there is any hope or help for you. First, you need to get with a stylist that actually practices, and they can prove to you through transformations that they can help you with your situation. If you just say it's over, now hair loss can come from different sources. It could be alopecia, male and female, and male and female pattern baldness. It could be CCCA. It could be side effects from medications. It could be a common one, which is stress, and also protective styles. I saw another lady in church. Y'all know I did listen to the word, But another lady in church, she don't have no hair at the top, but she went and got micro braids at the top, shaved her hair around here, pulled it up, and made a little bun. What she did was worsen the situation. She not treating nothing. She not putting nothing in there. She not taking a hair tool to get those follicles back healthy and stimulate that scalp. Abandonment stimulation can worsen the situation. So, thank you, Candace, for that. And also, she needs to change her mindset and start receiving scalp and hair treatments. That's right. Get on your vitamins, get on your the stuff that will help you, your treatments, regimens. Get where you can actually see a difference. Now we have a phenomenal person that's in the hair and beauty industry that practices what she preaches, and that's Janie Hunter, who is in Nashville, Tennessee, and does hair in the Brentwood area. So you know you gotta pay. Uh, Timing everything. She has she was in the right place at the right time. She may not have been aware of hair care professionals that are truly into hair care. Some stylists do continual education, which inspires the clients to come back. That is so true. I was so glad and happy, Janine, that I was able to pour into her until she told me she thinks she found her a gem. She said, I think I have found me a gem because I told her that I am so excited that you called just for some maintenance. But what you need to do is understand that when you come in here, I said I don't skip steps. I don't skip steps. So you might want to come in for a relaxer, a silk out, or whatever you may have. But baby, if I see that your hair is thinning and balding, I'm gonna tell you about that. Now, what you do about it is up to you. I will even turn clients down who is not on the level that they need to be. I don't have time to argue with you about the fact that you need a treatment and your hair is coming. I'm not going to be styling straws. And when I say straw, hair just constantly shedding and coming out, and I know how to stop it. What you need to do is go to someone who don't care because you don't want. I've seen people red bottoming it, but they won't put nothing in their hair, and they won't hear about it. They like they're almost like the preacher, the church who don't want. They thinking that the money goes to the preacher, and they don't understand that tithing is about you and God, and so they're like, no, no, you're not gonna get this. I'm not tithing. No, it's about putting into you. Now there are levels of people who want to take your money and you get no results. Well, stop going to them. But the ones that are proving themselves to you, that's who you need to really think about that you're. I would change it, not pouring into them, but pouring into you. Okay, Janie Hunter says diet plays a big effect. Oh, Janine, I love that because I'm gonna tell you someone who inspired me, and I I knew this person was a diva, a not a fashionista, but I didn't know. Well, I kind of knew, but this person is taking it to another notch. Notch. Her name is Mrs. Harvey, and that's Steve Harvey's wife. If you go to her Instagram page, she's into the diet and the exercise, and she has inspired me to get an apple before I get cake. Okay? To get an apple before I get cake. And also today, I'm going to the gym. And I was just so inspired because I am 50 years old. And my attitude was like almost like I'm just going to kind of, you know, ride this fit thing out. But I don't know if it's hope for me. And that was a lie that I was allowing that spirit in me to say, and it no longer exists here. I am still breathing. I'm still alive. And as y'all see me every week, this space is going to get thinner. I'm going to start working on me inside out. Hair loss starts inside out. And getting yourself together, your skin, your hair, everything falls into place. You're going to look happy, healthier. And this is something that's great too. It's called H2O. And she says diet plays a has a big effect, and eating healthy with more water. I just had my water. But of course we know we got to have more. So moving along, um I want to encourage anybody that when we're talking testimonials, I remember, let's talk about this testimonial person here. This young lady told me that she was dating the wrong person, and she also told me that the person that she was dating, I guess he wasn't the person that she should have been dating. She's now engaged, and I am so happy and to share. And she had, look at the hair loss that she has, look at the smile that's on her face. She told me that her mother now is the investor of making sure that she always have these products. She went from here to here in less than 6 whole months. God is so good. She's such a Christian, beautiful woman. Now, the testimonial video that you just saw, that you just saw, is Miss Pearly Stone. So I want you to see how her before picture. Now, look at her after picture. Isn't that beautiful? God is so good. So when people come into my circle or my salon, or if they come online and they're doing getting their hair done, I love the fact that I can help them. Hello, Charlotte. How you doing, Charlotte Baptist? Congratulations on you for your retirement. Love the gift you bought yourself. So when I tell you, um, I want to undo and fill in the gaps when people think that it's over. I could have thought it was over for my health, my hair, my weight, my body, whatever. But you have to make sure. I wrote this book called Loving the Foods I Used to Hate, Living the Diabetic and Stress-Free Life. And in there, I did say 85% is in your mind. Turning your situation around, if you think it and just pray about it, meditate on it. I was listening to Joe Osteen, and he was saying something so powerful. He was like, thank God as if it's already done. Lord, thank you for my beautiful hair. Lord, thank you that now I have this length. Whatever your hair goal is, thank God for it in advance and watch him work. I think that is so powerful because, Lord, thank you for prospering me. Give me prosperity. Lord, thank you for giving me that wonderful man, the wonderful job. Lord, thank you for my beautiful new home and everything. Thank God for that. But getting back to what we were talking about is when you're going through and listening to the wrong people. I've helped people after cancer, uh, thyroids, uh, high blood pressure, everything. And when I tell, hello, Rhonda Nolan, I'm waving at you. How you doing? And when I tell you, the first thing that you need to recoup and recover from, if there's a bad habit that you're doing, you have got to undo that bad habit. I've seen people with dreads and braids and different things like and they won't shampoo their hair. They want keep their follicles healthy. They will not moisturize anything. If you're not keeping the moisture and moisturizing something, oh my God, you need to remember that you must keep your scalp and hair clean. If you abandon anything, it is going to be destroyed. If I just came on this show and I never did anything to my hair, How can I practice what I preach? And so I want you to start caring for your hair. If you're wearing wigs, how many people out there are wearing weaves and wigs? Even so, just because people are complimenting you all on social media and at home, at church, at work, and saying, oh, it's so pretty. When you go home, don't forget what God gave you, and that's that glory. That's the glory that he gave you. Why would you take care of a wig or a weave more than you would take care of yourself? That what he gave you. It is not over until it's over. You know, I would say if you're wearing protective styles, at least I would say once, but I would say at least every 2 weeks, make sure that you shampooing your hair. But if you can remove the wig, go in the shower, shampoo your hair, and then treat your hair. And then we have like scalp scrubbers, we have derma rollers and stuff. Keep that scalp healthy. I have a client that comes in every week where we're actually treating her hair. I cannot believe the results that's going on. I went with her to buy a wig. I cut the wig, style the wig. We keep the wig clean. But guess what? Every week she is in the salon making sure that she gets treatments. I braid her hair back up, and we make sure that the derma roller is in there and she no longer has abandonment stimulation. Also, I have a new treatment that's coming out, and my manufacturers and I are working on it right now, and it is going to, I cannot wait, and I'm not going to cut any costs. It is a very expensive treatment, but it that treatment is everything. When I say it's expensive on my end. So it's expensive on my end, but one ingredient is from Africa, and I'm so excited. So we're going to, I can hear my marketing team saying, don't tell them the name, don't tell them everything. But when I tell you, I use it in the salon, it is intentional for taking that cat hair, that hair that has been damaged by colors, any type of chemicals, or that natural hair that just won't grow, or that chemically treated hair that just won't grow. I love that product to death. I love it. And when I mix it and I put it on, it looks like food. And it is intentional for detoxifying your hair. It's intentional for strengthening your hair the same day. It's intentional for giving your hair that beautiful shine. And also it gives that hair that that okay and that door opening for growth. Vanessa knows what I'm talking about. Vanessa Cunningham says, can't wait for the new product release. She actually uses the product every time she comes in. She gets the product, and her daughter is getting the product. And I have watched Vanessa's hair was a little short over here, and it dropped like kind of like that. Now her hair is balanced and is growing down beautifully. I am so proud of her hair. It silks out so pretty. When she first came in, she let me know I want my hair to grow. I want it to thicken out, and she told me all about what she was looking for. She got her results, and I'm getting my results too because I I love to wear my hair kind of short. I let it grow sometimes and I cut it off. So I'm kind of like bipolar with it. So, but I like the fact when I put that particular treatment in that it strengthens it same day, and I can tell a difference in my hair and performance. And it eliminates all of that pop, 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 and shedding that you don't deserve. Yeah, so I love it. Also, that's what our treatments do. That's what our apple ciders do. But when I'm adding on something else, so because sometimes people may have the length, but the hair don't last, they can't keep a curl, the hair just looks there, and it's just not really the vibrant hair that they have. Vanessa Jenkins Cunningham said the new product is a game changer. Vanessa don't think I'm doing hair after this product comes out. She's like, girl, you're not even going to be doing hair anymore. It is just that bad. And when I tell you all that the way that this product acts, you are going to go ham over it. Salon professionals, I would encourage them to put it in their shop because one thing about sometimes, and Candace Adams says that she is so excited. And so one thing that I say is that don't have so much pride. I want to talk to the salon professional. Don't have so much pride. Hello, Radine Freeman. I'm waving at you. Um, Salon professionals don't have so much pride. I talked to a salon professional earlier this week, and I could tell from the way that the conversation was going, she really does need these products on her hair. And I remember back in the day when I was doing hair, I did not have a product line that could change my customers who were wearing wigs, weaves, and I didn't understand the trichology part of it. I did not understand how to I thought putting a toupee or a piece here or there or a sew in was the way to make the hair rest and actually thicken and grow it. I thought that's all I knew, you know. And so the more and more that the research came and the mixologist came out of me, I learned that it was more to the actual growing of the hair. First of all, if the hair is already weakened, it cannot take that pulling and the tugging, which causes what? Traction alopecia. If we're pulling and we're tugging. Also, if we're hiding it and covering it up and it can't breathe, then that's another way of having our hair where we're not able to breathe, we're not able to, we're not getting any stimulation, we're not massaging our scalps, we're not bending forward, letting the natural vitamins work to the frontal part and to come through the pores. So when I say hair growth, but even when I didn't have all of those products, I still remembered stimulation. And that's why I came back and introduced my hair tools, the Derma Roller, which is a 1.0 millimeter that actually is and 360 spikes of metal spikes that is intentional for pricking and bringing you back your hair. If we can take someone that has no hair, this is our mascot, which we all know that this is Beverly Johnson, and she's out having a great time with her family. And so, Beverly Johnson, slick bald, and this is in 4 to 6 weeks later. This is a whole year, even past a year later. Beverly got her results in 3.5 months. She had a head full of hair, but a little bit of a shadow. In 6.5 months, you could not tell that she had ever gone through anything. So when I tell you that these products work, these products are intentional for taking your hair to the next level, but it's also stimulation. It's also, you got to get rid of, I would say, the vanity part of it. When I say the vanity part of it, um, you got to be patient with the process. And sometimes you got to let your hair rest because you got to, I had one lady say, well, I've got to work and I want people to see that my hair is beautiful. And if my students, where I'm doing their hair, I mean, the students at the school, if they talk about me, and then she just kind of talked a little kind of silly, she was like, well, I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna do something to them if they say something. I'm like, oh, hold up. Okay, the punishment don't fit the crime if they yank your wig off. Okay, they just being silly. So what I said to her was, I can help you. She came in one time, never came back. So she bought the products, but I can't help you if you are not in the process. If you are not in the process and you're not even working from your home. I've had people that come in, get committed, but can these products help you even away from the salon? Yes, but you still need to check in with the mighty, mighty good hairstylists that do not mind looking at your entire head. I can look at someone's entire head and see where they are. I hold a lot of passion about regrowing hair. I do. And sometimes I think I may be too much for the person who um is not all just not invested all the way in. They are, it's just like going to the chiropractor. I'm and you're not gonna go for all of those treatments that they want to do to you to get your neck back aligned. I'm at the chiropractors now, and to get your back and your spine and everything, because they pop my neck and then they pop my back and do all this stuff. But if I'm not in, they never come to the house and pop it, So I'm gonna have to go on site, and I'm gonna have to be like what I'm telling you, committed. So the pulling and the tugging, make sure that you're not you rest your wigs. If you're at home right now, rest your wigs. If you have braids, make sure that you are getting those braids out and good timing before your hair starts to notice that you have abandoned it. And in between, I have had two people in the past 2 weeks that came to me after they took their braids out. And both of those people did not really shampoo their hair, did not put any moisture in their hair. But they had enough, sense to come in and get it treated. And once they got it treated, then I was able to stop the shedding, strengthen the hair, and then they were on their merry. And I had to show them how you can have a lot of hair after braids or after a sew-in if you just add moisture, treat the hair, and massage the scalp. But make sure the person that's doing the application is not overworking the hair where they're pulling it to the point where, I mean, where it's just too much traction and too much pulling and tugging, where it interrupts the follicle that's attached, where the hair comes through. We want to make sure we keep that healthy and strong. Hello, Yolanda R. Jones. She says, hello. Hi, how you doing? Who's the cutie pie that you're showing? And also, Janine Hunter says, people must invest and love themselves from head to toe. Remember not to cover a problem, but work on the process of getting a resolution. Working on the process, and they didn't build Fort Knox overnight. You're going to have to. I've had people say, well, I had one person, I never forget. This is like the most craziest thing I had ever heard. And this came from a salon professional. I don't want y'all thinking I don't like salon professionals, because I mean, Janine on here, I love her. And I love so many. And I respect them. But this person told me, I didn't see a big difference in your conditioner working. I said, okay, how long did you leave it in your hair? 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes. Okay, you have a lot of hair and you left it on 2 minutes, and you probably rinsed off with extremely hot water, didn't you? She said, oh, yeah. I said, oh, well, I wouldn't have worked either. I said, but then maybe about 4 months later, she puts a relaxer in from a $1 billion company, a very well-known relaxer. Her hair came out. And she called me. No, she didn't call me. When I came up there to sell some products to some other people, she said, let me tell you something. Let me apologize to you. Your products do work. I said, really? Okay. All right. I'm just like, girl, I gotta go. So what you gotta say? And she said to me, I used your treatment spray. My hair was falling out as if I had cancer. And it stopped it almost immediately. Immediately. And I put that conditioner on there. I said, did it work? It worked. Oh, yes, it worked. And then she started selling the product in the hometown that she came from. When I tell you, be patient. 2 minutes of putting anything on your hair or scalp or skin or body is not enough. Be patient with the process, and then you'll get the results. I hope I've helped someone, and I hope this has been You've heard the testimonial of Pearly Stone. You have heard Vanessa Jenkins, Candace Adams, Janine Hunter, and these people were very intentional of giving you um, their thoughts, their testimonies, and some tips and advice. And I thank all of them. Um, Also, Candace Adams says, when receiving a treatment of any kind, it may take some time, but you have to trust the process and be committed. Yes, Candace is the most patient person that I know. Or she just like coming to see me. So she she is very patient, which makes me go to work for her. We sometimes involve other people in her process. When I see you trying, I go to bat for you. When I see you trying, I go to bat for you. I don't mind working overtime and swinging that bat to make sure that you get a home run because I love a person who removes negativity to get the process done. Yes, I love that. So, ladies and gents, we're at the point where it's time for us to get some I guess we want to do like a free giveaway. But before we talk about the giveaway, okay? So, before we talk about that, I want you all to know that we now have a um, a challenge, a contest going on. So when you get off here, you can actually go into our website, make sure you're registered. But what we're doing is in the giveaway, we're giving away over $100 worth of free products. Now, to a person who understands what these products do, that means a lot to them. So, what I want you to do, go to our Deserve Divas page. When you go over to the Deserve Divas page, you want to upload a 30 to 60-second video that's actually in the video showing your products. And the video can go a little something like this. Hi, my name is Priscilla Presley, and I love Deserve Professional Hair Care products. But before Deserve, my hair was toe up to the floor, and I didn't have any hair. And this, and just go on and on and on. And now Deserve came in. And I love this product because it does what? And I love this product because it does what? But look at my hair now. And this is what, and just go on 30 to 60 seconds and talk about how the tragedy, or just it could be something as small as I needed some moisture, or it could be I had no edges, I didn't have any hair at the crown, or I wanted my hair to be longer and thicker, fuller, healthier. It helped me doing my transitioning. It doesn't matter. If you give us the baddest video, 30 to 60 seconds, my marketing team and I will take a look at it, judge it, and we're going to, it starts now and it ends October the 30th. And we're going to put you actually on the show and announce the winner. In that, we're going to announce the winner first, and then we're going to actually put you on the show. So hopefully you'll be watching the show. So it's over October 30th. And after that, we will judge and look at all the videos. And they must be in before October the 30th. So don't send your stuff October the 31st, November the 1st, November the 2nd, November the 3rd, because we're going to discard those videos. We're not going to use them. But we want you to get the videos in and get over $100 worth of products. Also, we're going to need your shirt size, because we're going to give you the glam of the Deserve Diva t-shirt that'll be in there, and also the Deserve wine glass. It's going to be phenomenal, and I am so excited. And we're going to put some more goodies in there, and I'm going to try to pack that baby as much as I can. So I think it might go over $100 worth of stuff because I want you all to know how we appreciate you, how we are looking forward to you guys of actually getting these videos in. And also we have Monique Stewart saying, this is exciting because Monique, you know you need to do it because Monique brings the energy and she brings all that stuff, and I'm excited for her. So now get started with that. I'm excited. I wish it was me doing it because I could really do a good one. I got testimony too. So now we're ready for the question. Um, oh, Monique says I'm definitely entering. I'm up. See, this is what I'm talking about. And also, you can be a hairstylist, everyday person. You can hairstylists. You can talk about how the products actually help your clientele and send in any photos or tell us something about that. But make sure it's a video. I'm excited. So this is the part where I'm excited to get. I need at least three people that can come in and tell us to this question. So this question is, let's see, drum roll. I love questions. So this question is, what was the name of the alopecia that I said caused pulling and tugging? Three people. What was the name of the alopecia name specifically that I said caused pulling and tugging? Y'all ready? Candace Adams says traction. Yes. Janine said traction. Yes. Yes. So, yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. So, yes, we wanted three people. I guess you two were the only ones doing it. Yolanda R. Jones says traction. Well, I got all y'all's information, So, traction. Janine, are we shipping to same place? I'm sure we are with Janine. Candace, you'll get yours when you get in the shop. Yolanda, I have yours as well. So I'm excited for these, but we don't like any sore losers, you guys. So I want you all round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for clapping. All right. Okay. Yes. We don't like any sore losers, so we want people to clap. Okay. And also, Miss Ayla G, what? Hey to you. I love the picture. So what we got? We got a diva on our hand, you guys. Next week, let me tell you all. Janie Hunter. You better be on this show next week. You got to watch this. You're going to get a kick out of it. And I'm any hairstylist or anybody. Monique Stewart, don't play. Vanessa, Candace, Tavia, Yolanda, don't you play. Betty Williams, First Lady Betty Williams. I'm telling you, all of you guys that want and that waters. Everybody. Next week, we have a wonderful guest, and he's a man, you guys, and he's from Nigeria, and he dark, tall, and handsome, and he is rich. I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with the single ladies. But however, his name is Tessie, and Tessie has a liquid vitamin that is going to actually help with menopause. He has two different ones. It helps with menopause. It helps with the other vitamin helps with hair loss, and it also helps with hair and nails. Now, I've already tried one of them, and I'm going through the cards. This is his card. And so he has products, but these two items here, I have already tried one of them, and it does help with concentrating, thinking, and everything. Next week, this we usually get Theodore Chisholm. He'll be back later on this month, but we're gonna actually get him. He is from Houston, Texas. I met him in San Diego about a couple of weeks ago at the American Hair Loss Council, and he is all about. He is a holistic trichologist, and also women out here, if you're menopausing, and Monique says I need all of that. So if you're menopausing, it helps with the menopause breaking down where the sweats will decrease 50%. He said 50%, okay? And it will help with that and the night sweats. And also it will help with giving you a natural energy that's not making your body overwork and feel like you're jittery or whatever. I had it at the show. It gave me energy, and also it helps with negative thoughts. So I don't want to give it all away. I'm just really excited. And I thought, when I met him, I was like, I didn't know how he would want to be on the show, whatever. He said he would be delighted to be on the show and Deserve Professional Hair Care Products, maybe adding that to their website. So we had exciting things. I love you guys. I want you have I'm getting ready to go see my dad and love on him for a minute and visit his beautiful wife, Jean. And we're going to have a wonderful time. So I want to encourage you all to visit your loved ones, visit your family, your friends, or anybody, and be safe while you're doing it. But remember them, because time is so short. And I want to add condolences to the Rogers, my minister, which is also my uncle through marriage. He and his family has suffered a lot of losses, but they now have another loss of his niece, his brother's daughter, who his brother lost his son about 4 months ago, and now he's lost his daughter. So the Rogers, our prayers go out to you guys from they live in Coldwater. What's where the Rogers Funeral Home, they live out in Coldwater. But we want to pray for the Rogers because they've had a numerous of tragic different types of deaths. And we want to pray for the Rogers and anyone out there that has suffered hair loss. We want to pray for you, and we want you to, like we say back here, walk by faith and not by sight. And remember to trust God in everything that you do. God lives in the supernatural, and stay in the supernatural, because in the natural, it is so tough to even absorb all the pain there. And remember that God loves you. Meditate. And when you're meditating, honey, you need to be quiet and wait for the Holy Spirit to give you instructions. This is Talk Hair to Me. But sometimes we talk about the Lord, and it's all right, right? So I don't mind. So happy Sunday. Thank you all for tuning in, and much love. I love this time with you. Bye-bye.
Talk hair, let's talk hair. Talk hair to me. Talk hair to me. Talk hair to me. Talk hair to me. Let's talk hair.